So, you're an aspiring Twitch, YouTube, Facebook streamer, but you don't really know how to stand out. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to turn your webcam and your microphone from normal to this. Now, to make this whole thing work, we are going to need a few things first. Number one, OBS Studio. Slobs, I'm sorry. Number two, we need lioranboard. Number three, we need WebSocket. Number four, we need the shader filter plugin. Number five, we need Auburn Sounds Grayleon plugin. I can't talk. Number six, we need the Valhalla Supermassive plugin. Now, of course, the links to those are in the description below. So we're going to use this as a pause section for you to get them downloaded and set up.
A few moments later.
Yay! You're done. Let's set up the different effects and filters first. To get the real red color for the whole thing to work, we need to add a simple color correction filter to our webcam. Easy peasy. Get it there. Don't mind the matrix. Alright, so now we're going to click on our camera. Go to filters here. So now here's our color correction filter. And I just added red. Just color add, select color, choose a red. Easy peasy. That part's done. This one is for the flames. Now, once you're in here, you're gonna go to browse. Sheesh. Now that we're all the way in here, the fire shader. Open that up. And then you're going to want to copy these settings. I got the alpha percentage at 200, speed at 100, flame size at 45, and the fire type is at 2. And you're going to want to hit apply to image. And boom, now you got the flames. Second piece of the fiery puzzle is the Ember Effect. You're going to go back into your filters. You're going to find your Embers effect in the same area where the fire was. And then from there, you're going to copy these filters. You're going to want to override entire effect. Animation speed 1.5, movement direction horizontal 5, vertical of 10, movement speed percent is 5, layers count 15, and then lumina min 0.01, smooth 0.01, and alpha percentage is 10. And you're going to add to apply to alpha layer. Boom, now we're all fiery. Perfect. Now that that's done, we're going to add the audio effects to our microphone. To do that, we're going to go to our input capture, which is my mic, filters, and then we are going to do demon voice part first. That is the Auburn Sounds Grayleon 2.64. You can add that. You're just going to select that filter, open plug interface. And you'll see you're going to go over to this pitch shift knob. And all we're going to do is turn it all the way to -12. That's going to give us that demon sound that we're looking for. That's all that you got to do here. And then the last piece of the puzzle is the reverb that really gets that bouncing off the walls effect like you're in the depths of hell. So for that, we're going to select Valhalla Supermassive, open the plugin interface, and I am just using a couple presets. I use the mode as Capricorn, and for this one, there's actually a drop-down menu. It's Reverbs, a small, and then Reverb 2000, and that'll give you that real big thing that you're looking for. And that's everything as far as setting it up in OBS. The problem with that is you leave it as it's sitting now. Anytime you want the effect to go off, you're going to have to go in, turn the filters on. We don't want that because that takes way too much away from what you're trying to do on stream or doing your own thing. You don't want to go into your menus and do all that stuff. There's not a real quick way to do so. That's where lioranboard comes into play. Alright, hopefully you were able to figure out how to get lioranboard all set up. This isn't a full lioranboard tutorial. If you would like to see one of those to help you get all that stuff figured out, leave a comment and ask, and I will do what I can to help you guys out. Basically, once you get it all set up, what we're going to need to do is to allow chat to interact with our scenes to turn the demon on. We'll need to add a new deck. It's up here. Boop. I already have it created, so I'm going to open my deck that I have created. In here, you're going to right click, and then the first step is you're going to add command. This screen is where you're able to toggle basically anything, any part of your stream on or off, or do all sorts of different things. But what we need to do is we need to tell OBS to turn our filters on to make all this stuff work. So we're going to add one. Then we're going to go over here in this section, and we're going to scroll all the way down until we find filter change visibility. That's what all of these are going to be. Find the source that we need. We're going to do the camera first. So whatever your camera is, I'm using the Elgato cam. And then the filter, we're going to choose color correction first because we have 3 filters on the camera. Color correction, filter enable, and we're going to hit toggle. That just means whenever this happens, it turns it on or off, depending on which it's on now. And we're just going to repeat the process for the 3 camera filters. Got the cam, we got shaded filter 2, shaded filter 3, that's what I have set up. Then we're going to do the same thing for our 2 audio input sources. So audio input capture, whatever your microphone is. We're going to select the demon and toggle. Same thing for the other audio input capture, which is the reverb. Boop, boop, toggle. Now, here's where things get tricky. Now, it knows how to turn it on. We need for it to automatically turn itself off after. You don't want to stay the demon forever, right? So you basically just repeat the whole process over again. But on each one, I added a 10,000 millisecond delay. So basically what that means is it'll turn it on, and in 10,000 milliseconds, it'll turn them all off. Make sense? If any of this loses you, feel free to comment and I will help you the best I can. So now that that part's done, we need to tell lioranboard how to make this stuff happen. That is Twitch triggers. So right click again to add more to this box. Go under your Twitch triggers. And then you're going to add the plus button and then chat message. That's how I'm doing it. So basically the way I have it set up is anytime my chat types the single word demon in my chat, it activates the filter. And then I turn case sensitivity off. And then here's where you could really make it your own. If you only want, people with a founder's badge in your chat to do it, you click this box, subs, broadcaster means only you, mods, and VIPs. That's up to you. Do whatever you want. I allow everybody to do it in my chat. And once you do that, it's done. Now that you have it all set up, you can test this out by typing the trigger into your OBS and then hitting enter. And then it should work. And if it does, well done. Hopefully this helped. And if you'd like to see more, do the algorithm things. It helps me out, helps me reach more people. Like, share, subscribe. And if you would like one-on-one tips, you can follow and join my Discord, which is the easiest way for me to get one-on-one sit-downs with you to help you figure out your things. We can brainstorm ideas and think of different wild things that we can do for your stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Let's rise together. Peace.